Good morning, welcome to Sparkling Soul Yoga. My name is Kim. Thank you for joining me today. Today's practice, it's early morning, so you might hear the birds, you might see some boats. I'm on the Brisbane River. I thought I'd bring you with me. I hope you're well. And today's flow is going to be flow to wake us up, to start the day, to prepare us for whatever is coming. And as always, please take care. Child's pose is always an option, and you do you. So you know your body best. Listen to your breath. Move. Everything that I suggest is just that. It's just a suggestion. So take care. And coming into an upright position that feels good in your body. Maybe your legs are crossed, maybe they're out in front of you, maybe they're in butterfly position. Taking a moment to arrive on your mat, to connect to your breath, to connect to your body. And take a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. You might like to take a big breath in through your nose, filling up your belly and your lungs. And then sighing it out your mouth. And another one just like that. Feeling your shoulders melt away from your ears. Maybe noticing the parts of your body that are connected to the earth right now. Bringing hands together at heart center, fingertips pressing into each other, thumbs pressing into the sternum. Starting to activate our arms, maybe sitting up a little bit taller, maybe the crown of your head reaches millimeters more towards the sky. Tailbone, feeling its connection to the earth. Feeling how the breath moves your body on your inhales and your exhales. On your next inhale, you might like to interlace your fingers, push the palms away, chin draws towards your chest. Arms towards the sky, palms facing the sky, maybe chin is slightly tucked, and then leaning to your left. Inhale through center. To the other side. Inhale through center. Draw those elbows wide, opening up your throat. And then interlacing your hands behind your back, drawing those shoulder blades together. Chin towards the sky, if that's okay, on your neck. Gently releasing those hands and walking those hands forward, folding over your legs. Walking yourself back up, taking those legs out long in front of you, tapping out your legs. And then bringing those feet maybe as wide as your mat, gently windshield wipering your legs from side to side. Something very special about morning time and water. Sun's coming up. And then when both sides feel even, bringing those feet in a little bit closer towards each other. Feet are about hip distance apart, fingers facing your body, press into hands and feet, lifting your hips up, reverse tabletop. Knees in line with your hips, inner thighs are activated, maybe gazes towards the sky. Slowly lowering your hips all the way down to the earth, taking the other leg in front. If you can't remember which one it is, it's the more uncomfortable one. Inhale, arms to sky. Interlace those palms, palms towards the sky. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. To the other side. Inhale through center. Draw those elbows wide. Interlace your hands behind your back. Releasing those hands, walking yourself forward. Walking yourself back up and then making your way into tabletop pose. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tops of your feet can be flat to the floor or toes can be tucked. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. Chin draws towards your chest. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Untuck your toes. If they're tucked, sit your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Knees come together, or they might be wide. Arms out in front of you or alongside your body. Take a breath in through your nose. Sigh it out your mouth. Coming back to your breath, noticing the parts of your body that are touching the floor right now, or the earth or your mat. Fingertips pressing into the mat, tops of your shins into the earth. And then taking your arms out in front of you if they weren't already. Walking your hands over to the left, getting a stretch through the right hand side of your body. You may even like to place your right hand on top of your left. Walking your hands through center and over to the other side, maybe placing your left hand on top of your right. Walking your hands back through to center. Drawing yourself up into tabletop pose and then tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Taking a moment to pedal out your feet. Checking in with your alignment. Heels behind your toes. Hands in line with each other. Fingers spread wide. Fingertips pressing into the earth, gripping the earth. Drawing those shoulder blades away from your ears. Microbend in knees and elbows. Maybe the corners of your mouth are turned up. What a good idea it was to do this today. Take a breath in through your nose. Sigh it out. Inhale, come forward into plank. Always knowing that tabletop is your option or knees down is an option for you. If downward facing dog or plank doesn't work in your body. Exhale, lifting those hips up, downward facing dog. And again, inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bringing those knees down to your mat, taking those hands underneath your shoulders once again. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. And again, inhale. Exhale. Sit your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Walking your hands over to your left, right hand on top of your left. Walking your hands through center and over to the other side, left hand on top of right. Walking your hands back through to center. Drawing yourself up into tabletop pose, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. And then right foot meets your right hand at the top of your mat. If it doesn't, grab the ankle and bring it up. Left knee comes down to the earth. Inhale, taking arms to sky. Maybe interlacing those palms, facing them towards the sky. Shoulders away from your ears. Maybe right ankle is energetically drawing towards your left knee, energizing those legs. Drawing those elbows wide. Arms towards the sky. Hands come down to your mat. Left knee lifts. Right foot meets your left. You're in plank pose. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Left foot meets your left hand. Right knee comes down to the earth. Inhale, arms to sky. Maybe interlacing those hands, palms towards the sky. Activating your legs. Then releasing those hands, drawing those elbows wide. Inhale, arms to sky. Hands come down to the earth, right knee lifts, left foot meets your right, you're in plank pose, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Take a breath in through the nose. Sigh it out your mouth. Bringing your knees down to your mat, back in tabletop pose. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. And again, inhale. Exhale. Hips sit towards your heels, you're in child's pose. Take a breath. Sigh it out. Walking your hands over to your left. Walking your hands through center and over to the other side. Walking your hands back through to center. Drawing yourself up into tabletop pose, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Right foot meets your right hand. Left knee comes down to the earth. Inhale, arms to sky. We've been here before. Interlace those palms towards the sky. This time you might like to lean to the right towards your bent leg. Inhale back through to center. Draw those elbows wide. Inhale, arms to sky. Hands come down to your mat. Left hand stays on the ground. Right arm finds the sky. Right hand comes down to the earth. Left knee lifts. Right foot meets your left. You're in plank. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Left foot meets your left hand. Right knee comes down to the earth. Inhale, arms to sky. Interlace your palms. Maybe leaning to the left. Inhale back through to center. Draw those elbows wide. Inhale, arms to sky. Hands come down to your mat. Right hand stays on your mat. Left arm finds the sky. Left hand comes down to the earth. Right knee lifts. Left foot meets your right. You're in plank pose. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Side out. Knees come down to your mat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Sitting your hips back towards your heels, arms out in front of you, or maybe making a pillow for your forehead with your hands. Take a breath in. Side out. Then gently bringing yourself all the way up, taking those legs out long in front of you, tapping out your legs once again. And then drawing the soles of your feet together, interlace your fingers, give yourself a toe hug. Draw your heart space forward. Bringing yourself all the way back up, drawing those legs together, wrapping your arms around your legs. Say, I love you. Say, I'm proud of you. Then gently releasing those legs, coming back to the beginning. Coming back to where we started. If you would like Shavasana, I will include the link below. Taking this moment to feel the effects of the practice within your body today. Taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Taking a moment in gratitude to everyone who showed up today, bringing your energy. Thank you. As always, incredibly grateful for our bodies and what they allowed us to do, for the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice, and to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Bringing hands together at heart center, taking a collective inhale, taking a collective exhale.